Hi guys, good to see you again, welcome back to the channel. Well, we've had a bit of snow this morning, well overnight, and it's about 1 degree at the minute. When I woke up it was about -1. Didn't get out too early, it's mid-morning now, about 10 o'clock. And I've come to a local woodland. Now I came here sort of start of spring, woke up one morning and there was a lovely fog, a lovely mist. Obviously there was a lot of green in the trees then, but I'll pop the image up now that I captured then. So I thought I'd come back and see what it looked like today. Obviously autumn colour's nearly gone now. I really have missed the boat, which is such a shame, but we've got to go to work, haven't we? But yeah, with this bit of snow on the ground, it's just giving it a nice bit of atmospheric mood to it. There's a little bit of snow just settled on the branches and it's making a nice scene. Now again, it's a bit like last week's image. Got here, got set up, quite happy with the composition, although it was flat, there was no light at all. And then just like that, the sun came out and it lit up all the beech trees in the distance. And I've focused on a V-shaped beech tree in the foreground really, and then I obviously tried to get the viewer's eye to lead off. There's some wheelings in the grass that obviously the snow has stuck to and the frost has stuck to, and leads your eye off up this little forest track up the ride and into the distance. And once that sun came out and lit up all the beech trees in the background, crikey, heck of a frame, bit like last week, like I say. So yeah, really chuffed. So again, using the light to my advantage. I know I say it quite a lot when I'm in the woodlands that if there's harsh light, it's no good, you know, because you've got such a lot of high tones and low tones. But on this instance again, like last week's image, worked really well. So yeah, really chuffed. There's a few bales that haven't been collected yet in the background as well, so that's another element to the image. And yeah, we've got a little bit of yellow leaf left, not a lot now, but some leaves on the beech trees. But yeah, overall really chuffed with this image. On the 70-200, I'm about 135mm, so I'm zoomed quite far in, but I've got a nice bit of depth, f11 and then ISO 50, and yeah, really happy with this one. It's really bitterly cold still, but my feet are getting a bit chilly now, so I'm just going to have a bit of a walk up and see if I can find one more image. And yeah, job's good. I'll pop the image up now, guys, and I hope you like it. Job's a good one. Well, I'm cheating a bit. I was back in this area of the woodland as well back in March, and I knew there was a really gnarly branch that frames this woodland drive, an absolute treat, so I thought I'd come and have another look at it. And we've got snow that's clinging to the sides of these oak and beech trees on the left hand side of the frame, so that's a lovely element. Got some nice branches covered in snow as well, as we have right in the distance as well, where your eye finishes up in the frame, hopefully. Got some snow covered branches that are just mingling the way together, bit of colour in the distance as well. I say I have really missed out on the colour a lot, but I've got the variable polarizer on, the magnetic K&F concept polarizer on, crank that right up just to enhance all the colours, and not quite so much snow on the ground here. Obviously it was quite windy, I should think, but still makes it still frames the composition really nicely, the snow covered grass, and obviously in the distance it's quite a bit lighter, so it's going to make a nice frame, this, I think. Bit more leaf on the trees than there was back in March, obviously, so nice bit of colour as well. But yeah, really chuffed with this one. So I'm cheating a bit, but I thought I could remember this branch and the way it frames the woodland drive, so I thought I'd come and give it another go. But I was hoping that the sun was going to come out just to light up the trees in the distance, but it's quite dull and overcast now. But not to worry, it is what it is. I'll have to enhance it a bit in post and see what we can make of it. But yeah, what am I on? Just under 100 mil, so I'm zoomed quite far in again. F11, 1/4 of a second. There's not a breath of wind today, so there's no risk of any leaves moving and blurring in the frame. So I'm at 1/4 of a second, ISO 50, F11, and about 100 mil on the 70-200. So yeah, job's a good one. There's a squirrel just running over that branch as I'm speaking now. Cheeky little fella. But anyway, I'm harping on. I'll pop the image up now, guys, and I hope you like it. Well, just a quick video today, guys, but I had to come out and make the most of these snowy conditions. Not that we've had much here really in North Links. I know North Yorkshire and Birmingham and now those sort of areas, you've had a lot more snow. So if you've been out with your camera, do pop onto Facebook, onto our photography chat group, and post up some of your work on there. It's always great to see what you've been up to, and yeah, that'd be great. But it's definitely time to head home now. Get the feet up in front of the fire. I stoked the fire up earlier, so it should be nice and warm, and see if I can get the feeling back in my feet. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed them couple of images. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and it'd be great to hear from you. It's always great to hear from you guys. And job's a good one. Well, have a great week, and we'll see what next weekend brings. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Catch up soon.